Told my family, but they just don't believe me. Now we see prophecy unfolding on their TV. Angels on them four corners like some CZs. Niggas don't get right, we gon' leave him. This nigga vision clouded like he got cataracts. When that war come, Lord willing, we that battle wax. Riding with them North Stars like we a Cadillac. White man kingdom gon' fall like an avalanche. Northern lights, feel my aura. These all getting hot, rock Sodom and Gomorrah.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Hey, can we ask y'all one question just real quick? Come on, lads, real quick. I just want to ask you one question. You got the Isaiah 3? Okay, we can hold off. Okay, so the question I want to ask you is this. How do y'all feel about what happened to Charlie Kirk?
It's a tough question. Yeah, a lot of complexity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want violence against anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I want both sides to be pushing against that.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't agree with his thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
beliefs.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. I know a lot of people didn't really agree with his thoughts and his positions. Me personally, I didn't agree with him. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like, you know, the dude, stuff like that, as far as like, you know, like, I don't know what reason he may have pissed him off for him to do that and stuff like that. But I want to ask y'all a question. Would you guys say you guys are Christians?
No,
You guys don't believe in the Bible?
I don't.
Do you?
I think some of it.
Some of it. What parts of it do you believe?
I don't know.
So I asked him, do you believe in the Bible? She literally says some of it. Then I asked her, what parts do you believe in it? She literally says, I don't know. Like, you Christians don't believe in the Bible. Like, that is wild. That's crazy work. Y'all don't believe in the Bible, man. Y'all don't believe in the Bible. It's just wild to me that I could ask you this question. You sit up there and say, well, you know, I do believe in some parts of the Bible, but you can't even tell me what parts of the Bible you believe in. This is crazy. You don't know?
Okay, for sure, yeah.
You don't know? Okay, cool. So what do you believe in?
I don't believe there's a God. I come from a Christian background.
You coming from
Family's
Christian?
Christians.
What made you stop believing though?
Mostly that I feel like the evangelical Christians
Mm-hmm.
that I grew up with feel like they moved farther and farther to the right,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't really agree with that.
You didn't really
It just
agree.
Disillusioned me.
Did you really agree with the like the things that they was teaching as far as like their doctrine? Did you agree with that or no?
I felt like, I mean, the parts about loving people, yeah, treating people well and treating people kindly. But I think that I didn't see that in practice in their beliefs.
Oh, you didn't see them practice it? Yeah, and that's the thing. So a lot of our people, even with our people, a lot of our people are the same way. Like, you know, they go to church, but, you know, they leave church because they don't see it acted out. And that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem when, you know, you go to a certain religious place or religious institution where you see something being spoken of, but you don't see it put into action. So that's why a lot of people run away from different things like that, because they feel like it's a bunch of hypocrisy. Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
Y'all would agree? Okay, cool. So yeah, that's basically what we was out here. We actually believe that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we believe that we are the Israelites. Have y'all ever heard about the Israelites?
I mean, yeah.
You have heard about the Israelites. So you have heard that the Israelites are God's chosen people, right?
Okay, yeah.
So would y'all say that so basically what we're saying is that the people that's over there, we don't believe that those people are actually the real people, like the chosen people of God. We believe that those people actually go back to a different ethnicity of people. I mean, a different nation of people in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? So, and we believe this because of prophecy. When you look at prophecy, the Bible says in Isaiah, go to Isaiah 2 real quick. I want to show you something. And you get Luke 21 and 24 first. Get that first, and then we're gonna go to Isaiah 2. I want to show y'all something just real quick.
Okay.
If y'all gotta go, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. We just want to show y'all this. Get Luke 21 and 24.
Luke 21 and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
And they shall fall by the sword, by the edge of the sword.
Uh-huh.
and shall be led away captive.
So it says they shall fall by the edge of the sword. When you actually look into this is actually dealing with 70 AD, dealing with the Israelites falling in 70 AD because they got kicked out of their land. Now go ahead.
It shall be led away captive into all nations.
They shall be led away captive into all nations. When you think of a captive, you think of a what? Like a slave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they would be led away captive into all nations. Go ahead.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
So Jerusalem will be trodden down by the Gentiles to the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So when you deal with the Jerusalem being trodden down, basically showing you that the people that's over there in that land now is dealing with the actual, those are Gentiles. Those are not the actual people. Those are not the actual Israelites. It said that Jerusalem shall be trodden down to the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. When you deal with the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled, that's dealing with when Christ basically come back. Because when Christ come back, he's going to restore all things. And basically the Israelites are going to be back in their own land when you actually read prophecy. Now read this real quick. And I want to ask you something before I read this. Would you say that war is going on over there in Israel right now?
Yeah.
War is clearly going on, right? Okay, cool. So this is a prophecy about what's going to happen. Like when the Israelites actually get back in their land, this is a prophecy of how it's going to be. Now, I want to ask you, after we read this, I want to ask you, would you say that this prophecy would line up to them or would it not line up to them? I'm going to read this for y'all, okay? So check this out. Start at the top. Yep.
Isaiah, the book of Isaiah chapter 2, from the top. The word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. It shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
So all nations are going to flow to the Lord. So when you deal with this is just dealing with the Lord's kingdom. His kingdom is going to be over there in Israel. It's dealing with his kingdom, and it's dealing with all nations. All nations are going to flow to it because he's going to be at the pinnacle. He's going to be at the top, you know what I'm saying, of every nation. He's going to be above every nation. You know what I'm saying? The Israelites are going to be above every nation. Now watch this.
Verse 3, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord.
So other nations are going to be like, hey, let's go up. Can we go up to the mountain of the Lord? Basically, can we come up to Israel? Go ahead.
To the house of the God of Jacob.
To the house of the God of Jacob. Go ahead.
And he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path.
And they're going to be taught the ways of God. They're going to be taught the commandments. This is dealing with end times. It's not happening right now. This is literally dealing with end times, a future event. Go ahead.
For out of Zion shall go forth the law.
Out of Zion shall go forth the law. Out, basically dealing with Israel. Out of there shall go forth the law. Go ahead.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Go ahead.
Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people.
Many people are going to get rebuked in this day because a lot of people were, going off doing other things as to whatever they was doing, whatever, Go ahead.
They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
They're not going to learn war. So when the Israelites actually get back into the land, there's going to be no war. So would y'all say that there's war going over there in Israel?
For sure, yeah.
So how can they be the real Israelites?
Well, it sounds like
You see what I'm saying?
you're saying that verse.
This right here just shows it. Like even the Luke 21:24 that I brought out, where it showed that the Gentiles are going to be trodden down that land. They're going to be the ones that's over there in that land. That alone shows it. But then this solidifies it because it's showing you that when the Israelites are back in like a restored state, that there's not going to be any war going on in their land. How can they be over there now and there's plenty of war going on? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? So if y'all got to go, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but
okay.
hey,
Thanks for
good
No,
meeting you.
no, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good meeting y'all.
That's cool. What's your name?
Adam.
Okay, Adam.
Yep.
Hey, nice to meet y'all.
Hey, you guys too.
Hey, no problem.
The poor, Esau's make Ishmael get it off the floor. Have Moab make it. Serve at the airman. It's all that hatred for Jacob. Whammon. Pass Jake the money. He'll rubber band it. Is that or war or both in famine?